Good afternoon all, this is Tom here, and I think I finally got my turntable and roundhouse all set up, so I'm going to show you some of the operation here. And on here you see the control panel, and then there's all the toggle switches, and when you turn, they're all off right now. And when you turn them on, you're going to get a little light on the track or in the roundhouse. So I set up on the bumpers a red LED, and then in the lighthouse there's some white lights on the front of the stall. So let's check it out, and we'll go up to the layout now. And over here I got an engine already on service track 2, and if I hit the button on service track 2, now we see that track is on. So we're not going to run into there because that engine is sitting there, but we'll turn that off, and then that light goes out, and that engine is on the turntable. And we got a glare coming from the light somehow, but if I turn on track 12 or 11 I mean, now we see a light there. If I turn on track 10, got a light there. Track 9, got a light there. Track 8, got a light there. We go over here to these 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's move it here, and 3. So now all the tracks have power, but we don't need them on there. So I'll turn off and that. So it took a while to get all this wired up right. And in the roundhouse now we don't need 8, 9, or 10. So what we're going to do is run that KCS engine back into the roundhouse. And he goes way back in there. And we can hear him, right? And we'll make him come out now. Now I can turn off the power to track 11. Light goes out. So what we're going to do is we'll go from 11 to track 5. So what I do is on the control panel, I just hit the track button and hit the CW up to 5, and then hit tail. And now we'll watch the engine spin around and go to track 5. Let's turn the power on at track 5. He stopped there, right? You can barely, yeah, there you go. You can see that the light's on. So we'll go hit direction, put the engine over there. Forward, go back onto the turntable. On the edges of all those service tracks, I had to file down on an angle the rail, and that makes it a little smoother transitioning from the service track onto the turntable. That's what's recommended in the manual for the service tracks. So I turn off 5 and that light goes out, and if I want to go to track 1 and head out, I just go down here to the control panel, hit the track button, now I hit the CCW, that goes down, track 1, and then I hit head. So it's going to spin all the way around now to get to there. It took a while to get it, the tracks at the right spot on the turntable, because sometimes it would spin around and hit it, and then it would short out and everything, and so it took a while to get them all. Now that they're all working, I'm gonna ballast those tracks, and then they'll be all done. That way it'll stay in place, they won't move. So let's go backwards. And there he is. So that's it. Turntable now operational. And next to do up here is just to ballast these tracks, and then do some scenery in this area, you know, get it green, and then all this section will be done, and then I got to figure out what kind of buildings I want to put. See, that's the sunlight making it look like there's light in those windows on the Roundhouse, and some industry on the side over here going down this way. So that's it for today. Just wanted to show you my Roundhouse and round table or turntable working, and how I got the wiring there. It was very simple. The wiring, all I had to do was I got these toggle switches like I showed you on the panel. Let's take you over there slowly. Those are double pole, double throw toggle switches. There's 4 connectors on the back of those, and 2 wires come from the track. So I soldered wires onto the track, and they go to 2, and then the other 2 wires go to the bus line. So the bus line, instead of connecting the bus line directly to the track, you throw them through this switch, and then you can turn on and off the track. So all the LEDs on the bumpers are in the building. and there. All those lights, they're just wired right to the track. So once power is set to the track, they automatically come on. So what I did, all I did was take a stirring straw and took the LED on the leg that's the positive on the LED. I put a resistor, soldered a resistor on there, and then a wire onto the other one, and that resistor will work, helps stopping these things burn out when you plug them directly onto a DCC system. So I forget what ohms were on the resistor, but if anybody wants any more information on how to do that, let me know. I can show you. It's very simple. So that's it for today. Everybody have a great weekend. This is Friday afternoon, and I'm off work on Fridays for the summer, which makes it really great. I can work on things here, and we'll all see you in the next video. So everybody take care. This is Tom, and we'll see you again.